Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Space Engineers Scrapyard. I am a greedy crow. I'm still repeating myself for I don't know why I do that. It's like a verbal tick at this point. But we're back. I'm here. we're we're loaded up, and I mean loaded. I could this thing was way too difficult to get into the position where it's at now. It's got enough power. I really hope this thing's gonna close. It looks like it's like just over. Please don't damage it. Looks like it's trying. Upper limits. It's like 85. Right? Okay. All right. Hopefully that's fine. I'm gonna leave this programmable block here for now because well, I am jam packed. All these cargo boxes. This guy, this guy, that guy, that guy. This guy laying in the middle of the field was on there, but I pulled it off because I forgot about the battery. It's full of just junk as well. Um, and honestly, think I might. Where did I put those three? Here we go. Think I might rebuild it inside and lock it down with a mag plate internally. Also, you can see I did some greebling on this. I had time. I was, you know, wanted to gussy it up a little. It is called the Rust Runner now. Do with that name what you will. But that's what I called it. Why let me build closer to me? Like seriously, why are you way over there? I I don't understand you. Also, I don't have the components to build you. Is that? Yeah, there we go. You still don't let me. Try getting closer. Anyway, you're gonna let me build that internally? I don't think the answer is gonna be yes. Alright, you wiggle and wobble around all crazy like. But whatever. You're up. Easy enough once you're up in the air to move, so long as you're empty. There you go. We'll get a one of those things, a mag plate internally. Clamp that bad boy down. But first things first, I need to ferry these things over, and then we're gonna be off on our way, 16-ish something kilometers. Off in, I think it was like that general direction. Yeah, that way. 16 some odd kilometers till we find that little oasis again. We'll have a fun old time. I should probably build the mag plate before I do this, and I make it too heavy to move. Also, you see all the little fancy little reconfigurations I've done in here? Oh, I've done in here. Apparently, that wasn't jam-packed. Let me just put you like there. Ugh. Alright, that was a little scary. But whatever. Alright, we're loaded. We're ready. We're set. I am on my way. Pulling way too much weight for this thing. Ho 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 ho. Would you look at what I stumbled across? It's another segment of highway? Question mark? Oh, the smoking vehicle on the top. Oh, yay. Ooh. Let me tell you, actually the first like 60% of this journey is done. 60, 70. It's been rough. I've lost the bumpers off of this. Did any of this actually get damaged? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, that all seems fine. Had yeah, had a bumpy ride to start with. Oop, a few things under there still. Having problems because I hadn't upped the strength on these suspensions. I have now, but I hadn't upped them after adding all this weight. So that was a mistake. And then I had to up the friction a little bit because all this extra weight was making it slide real aggressively. But I've got whatever this is now. What is on said segment of bridge? A little bit of looting as we're on our way. A little bit of not looting. A little bit, ooh, battery. A little bit of salvaging. Oh, buggy. pair of buggies, actually. Ooh. Hey, you've got your power cells. Oh. Hello. Huh. Tire. Take you. You guys are identical, actually. And you have... Whoa. You have a lot of power cells. Or a lot of batteries. 2, 4... What is that? 6? Holy. 6 small batteries. 2 of which seem to be intact. Well, one of which is intact. I see it in there with its little green light on. Or not, actually. No, that was just the moss on it. It does have its power cells, though. Can fix that one. I can hack it if I so pleased. But I think it, Can I, maybe a nice little buggy is in order if I drag you over. Yeah. Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, 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 oh. I can't believe I did that. How did I roll that? Slapping a bunch of that jazz. Let's take out the valuables out of this. Oof. And you know, I try and grab that one. I've got quite a plethora of these now. And I make a quick little... Ooh. Apparently I can. Here you go. Oops, let go of that. And let's cut down this. We'll grab it with the crane and we'll just sort of hold it with the crane above us. Okay. Yeah, just sort of hold it with the crane above us. Okay. Don't know my own strength, apparently. But yeah, we'll hold it and carry it with us. We have another 6-ish kilometers, I believe, off in that direction. Actually, I think it's on the other side of that mountain range, if I'm being entirely honest with you. Actually, just validates. Yeah, it should be off in that general direction. But I'll find it. I'll find it. Let's just grab our new little buggy. And probably... Is there anything else? You're going to have a few motors still in some of these, right? Yeah. Motors, small steel tubes, construction components, motors. Love to see those. Oh, that's gone. And the stuff out of there. Okay. That's all the good stuff. Let me grab this with the crane. I'll have to move in a little bit, I'm certain. Ooh. No, nothing else in there. Those don't kill me. Ow. Yeah, I'll wiggle a little closer. I'll grab that, and then we'll get back underway here. Oh, thank you. Finally, I'm here. Holy, that's, that was quite the endeavor to get it. I had to go so slow for so long and so far. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, God, it was gross. How long this journey has taken me just to get here. I haven't even done any building here yet. Let's try not to zip down into there like that. Right. I think this is as good a spot as any to build, because I want to be up on the side here. If we go and park up, let's get out. Yeah, I want to be up here on the side. Of this sort of cliff face. Ooh, maybe over there. I want to overlook the oasis, and eventually I want to build like an elevator lift or maybe just some stairs and whatnot that kind of leads down here, and then have like my actual home be on the cusp of this. You know, with like small like drilling platform style thing that kind of goes underneath to grab the ice. I don't want to grab the ice from the just bore through the surface and deface my lovely landscape. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I want to try and preserve it as much as possible. Ooh, maybe I'd actually just drive in from over there, and then I get in and out of the valley from there, and then I just build on this level down here. And then, I'll build next to the cliff face so I can build, like, up and whatnot, and I can have a launch platform for when I get, oh, there it is. From when I actually get, enough thrusters to build a flying machine. But yeah, now I'm kind of torn, actually, that I've said that aloud. Do I build in the valley? Do I build on the side of the thing up here? Would go over to that spot, because my main purpose for not building in the valley with only rovers is the travel time. It could potentially incur trying to get back and forth between the old base to grab other scrap I already have, or to go out and do other scrapping runs. That's my only other big thing, is for why I wouldn't immediately just want to say, oh, nope, we're building inside of here. But that's honestly not a very strong argument, and I think I just talked myself out of it. I'm going to build over that little sandy patch right there. We're building in the oasis. If I decide later I'm going to build, like, some ancillary structures and whatnot, like a landing docking pad up here, and then bore down, and then, bring a connection line to go from there to over here to have a pad up here. We'll deal with that later. But for now, we have the pretty scenery. I want to build in the pretty scenery. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and get ourselves around. Over there is the best in out for the valley. So we're going to spin around, go there, and we're building on that little patch of sand and all in the middle of all that beautiful green. Quick little pit stop. Ooh, that's... I've not seen you before. Do I... Okay, I guess I got whatever it was. Yeah, I've not seen this before. I don't know that I want to, ooh. That's a lot of detector components. I don't, yeah, I've not seen this before, but it looks Scrapyard-esque as a drop. Are they all, is this a new drop? Is this specifically modded for the Scrapyard scenario? I don't know, so I'm hesitant to take these pieces. I mean, it's not overly powerful. There's not a crazy amount in here. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Should I start, as I come across these, I won't hunt them down, but as they, drop in my general vicinity or I'm passing them, should I start taking all the components and things out of here? Take that one steel plate. Should I start grabbing those? I don't know. Alright, alright, to our building spots. Stupid camera, this has been the bane of this trip, is the third-person camera. Well, bane of the trip since I put this extra buggy rover thing on the roof here. Try not to kill my pretty trees. I want to maintain them if at all possible. Well, except for this scraggly looking boy here. I wouldn't be too concerned about that, but for the most part, I'd like to keep all the trees. Come to a nice stop. Here we are. We are at our building location. This is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be the place. Gravity line activated. Let's get a few. Oh, I had the one steel plate. There we go. Let's get a few of these down and kind of look at what is gonna go on here. Yeah, I think this will be the front entrance over here, right? Right. Front entrance here. 5. And I'm just gonna try and build a circle-esque thing. We're gonna really time-lapse this build. I think I may grab the spectator camera, and drop it over us, actually. Yeah, I may grab that, drop it over this shot, and then, these won't all stay still plates, and then go from there. But yeah, I think this will be our entrance here. Can I get some of this cleared up? I guess. Yeah, blast doors can go, weapon racks can go. I need doors. Doors. We need a door. I really hope I have all the things that I need. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and build like a circle-esque thing here. Probably like that. Need to change the angle here. So like, yeah, let me up. So I'm thinking that, maybe that. Kind of looks like it's rounding. And then if I go back to these blocks, I can do... I can get up here and see what I'm doing. I could do a thing. I could do that to bring it back, and then I could do... Was that one... So if I count that, 1, 2, 3 of these halves, and then this guy... Yeah, I think we could do this, right? Go. Yeah, let's build this out as a circle with this pattern I've got going here. Blah 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 blah, like that. But yeah, if I build this out as a circle using this pattern, I think we'll come up with something that looks kind of nice, right? Yeah, there we go. That's not too terrible, now is it? It's kind of a circle-esque thing. A lot of these are going to get replaced out here in the center with interior blocks. And then much of the surrounding outside is probably going to get turned into, like, half blocks. Like, yeah, like, all these will probably be half blocks. Why did I do that? These are gonna be half blocks, I was thinking. Like so. Because I'm gonna do... Where? Ah, this guy. Oop, yep, no, yes, no, yeah. Yeah, that. I'm gonna do that and that. And this will give like a border to our stuffs here. Yeah, this will give a nice border, and I can go back to these bad boys. Nice. Love to see it. Yeah, and we can do that, which I think will look fairly nice, right? We'll toss those in. Toss in 3, 4. That doesn't seem right. Oh, this isn't right. Uh-oh. What's wrong here? There should be 3 of these guys. What did I do here? Back to the door. So if I have the door, right? Door is... Oh. Boop. Yeah, door's on this, there. With... Oh, God. How did I haven't even really started. How did I mess this up already? There, and then... That's like that. That's like that. That's like that. So, how are you... slope. Oh. You guys are only... Oh, I built a... I need to go back one more. I built a... octagonal looking thing. Okay. Duly noted. Octagonal. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. I think that... Signal? Okay. I think that that's it. If I do a half block there, I've been trying to put these in where I think they're going to be needed. That goes there, and then I can go... I can choose blocks. 2, 3. There we... Now I have a circle rather than an oval. Whoops. That's not right. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, what I'm thinking is those can also come out and become half blocks, save me on the old steel plates. But what I was thinking is I want some windows in here. Windows. And I want to use these bay windows, right? I've used these like once. Ever. Even then I didn't really use them. Bay window with the railings. Ooh. I go with that. Bay window, railings. No difference. Can I get... There we go. There we go. Yeah, no difference in cost, it seems. It would seem it's okay. But if I go there, give me... Yeah, one of these guys, like so. Toss that in, and toss in this, right? There we go. Gives me a little jutted out viewing area to kind of look at all the lush greenery we have around. I could put a little lounge in there. When I'm not hard up for every single resource I have. But yeah, I think that'll be a nice work towards style thing. Toss that in there. That in there. Yes. 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 You go in there. You go in there. That's a half block for you, my friend. And you're one of these one of those bad boys. There. I don't know, you don't really see these, but if I ever start digging down at any point, I'm gonna want these here to both act as guidelines and let me know when I'm accidentally punching into the base in the wrong spot. That's there. That's there. You're here? Yeah, that's right. There and there. Yes, yes. Give me a little catwalk. Something to build off of when I want to add other bits of intrigue to the base. Things like, ooh, actually, here is a decent example of what it is. I'm thinking like that. Like that. It goes there. Yep, you're there. Then I can put in, well, I was going to say full blocks, but rather half blocks. Then come out there. And then go... I need stairs. No, I need ramp. Because it has all the stair stuff in it. I can, oh, get interior plates. Thank you. Place that there, and then give myself a pat on the back for once kind of sort of remembering how to do a thing. Not fully remembering, but kind of sort of remembering. Look at that. Little stairs. I can come up in here. I can do some shenanigans. I can get a... Ooh, you know what I can get? This time actual half blocks. Oops. There we go, there we go, there we go. I can get a little overhang for my stuffs. Yeah, that's nice. All right, let me get the bulk of this done. We can get our stuff in here, our stuff welded. I do have my lights on. It's just really dark shadow. But yeah, let me get the bulk of the shenanigans in here. I'll see you when we've got a little more to look at. Ah, well, there I go. Oh, let me get rid of this. There I go. Got a nice little shell here. There's no power in it. There's this gross floor. Actually, let's take this out because these aren't going to be steel plates in here. I'm going to use steel plates for other places because I did bring a few thousand words. I wish I knew a few thousand words. No, I brought a few thousand interior plates along so that I could do things like... Not that scaffolding. God, I know we have interior walls. God, there they are. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Where... Oh, actually, hold on. There's something I do want to do. I kind of want to color this bottom layer ringed around as heavy rust. And the internal can be just, regular rust. I'll deal with the rest of the coloring of that ring. Oh, of that ring later. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be heavy rust. This stuff in here is going to be regular rusty. Here we go. Yeah, so, whoops. Easy there. I'm going to do these old interior walls ringing this. Oh, did I want that side or... No, yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to use the sci-fi interior walls, and I'm going to use the little light section, like so, to make a bit of a cross in here, or a plus, or whatever you want to call it. Like that, and then get these go like this to kind of divide the room into 4 little segments. So I got a 2x2 section over here, 2x2, 2x2, 2x2. Well, 2x2 if you don't count those little extra bits on the outliers. But that'll kind of divide our interior spacing. Back to those interior walls, and we're going to flip those. I think I'll use that side of this of this interior wall. There we go. And in fact, hold a bunch of stuff on my person. Wunderbar? Oh, that's... Nope. Not wunderbar. Yeah. There we go. And now I've got a bunch more welding to do. And there I go. Oh, that was so much back and forth. I do not want to do that again. Right. Now, can I interest myself in a bit of tomfoolery here? Do I have a... Oh, yeah, that's the one I want. Oh, yeah, I need bits. Give me the bits. No interior plates. There we go. Interior plates, small steel tubes. I think that's all I need. Construction components. Oh. Well. But you and you... Oh, Yeah, a little bit of support for our porch overhang here. I'm gonna need those construction components. If you would not mind, my good cargo container. There we go. Yeah, now we're looking good. I got this giant open room in this mostly circular-esque thing. I've got this platform that juts out a little ways, so I can, slap things onto it like catwalks or something else, or just rip out blocks, kind of like we have over. Actually, that kind of looks good with a little bit of rust in there. Probably intersperse some battered coloring in here every so often. Just to break up the monotony or the sameness feeling. There we go. But yeah, like I did here, where it's kind of built up and jutted out, I can do the same thing, and then instead of terminating like this, use these to kind of go along and make a walkway between one section, a second section, a third, and so on and so forth. I've got plenty of space inside that I could rip out a section of the floor, dig down, and then make a connection that goes over and then up to that ridge line and all kinds of stuff. But for now, I think what I need to do, or what I rather want or should be doing, is getting this off of here and slapped onto this somehow. I'm not super sold on a final resting place for it. I don't know that because I don't want to build too much into the greenery. I want to kind of, as I build up, go up this way. But a little bit, just jutting out into it, claiming it as my territory is, I think, going to be good. If I bring that up and around here, this is a good area where I could probably park that, get a connector in here. But I need someone to put that battery, at least for the temporary, to put that battery. I was literally just talking about these. I don't have steel plate on me. Of course I don't. Why would I? Why would I have steel plate on me? That stuff's ridiculous. Just give me... There we go. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so if I go... I just want to... Just want somewhere to slap the battery. Just make a... I'm not going to weld pretty much any of these up here. It's just to have that make that connection to there so I can set the battery down. Oh, I need to set down the truck first. The truck first. There we go. Yeah, this has got to go down first. Can I... Velocity. Oh, you're stuck. Because your upper limit, isn't it? Yep. So odd how that happens so often. Oh, there you go. Stop you. Go ahead and get you velocity up and over. And then move this. Yeah, I should really put these back onto controls for a toolbar, but the one toolbar press always moves it like 6%. And sometimes that's way too much. So it'll get very, very aggressive very quickly. Let's step this up this way. Oh. Yep, there we go. Now you. Although it is a little quicker to work and maneuver these when it is that bit more aggressive. Can I... you're the same, aren't you? Yep. There you go. Perfect. And then... get you nice and close to the ground. Oh, said close to the ground, not smacking the ground. Switch lock. Look at that. Other way. Whoops. I don't know if I smacked that, if it smacked me. We're not gonna ask questions. We're just gonna be happy for what we have. Yep. You that way. You that way. So close all these in. Your velocity is going to come back that. Perfect. All right. Oh, nope. This, please. All right. Move you there. That'll work, right? Nice. All right. Oh, wait. Not nice. I need to grab the battery. What am I doing? Velocity. You are needed to do things, please. Alright, now this wasn't too bad when I picked up the battery to slap it where it is. Well, to get it mostly to where it is. The rest of the way was, I just lifted the ramp and it sort of slid into position. But I don't have that luxury here. Alright, I need to unlock you, my good fellow. Oop! Ah, dang it. Auto lock. Off. Auto lock. Off. There we go. Now, oh, can I do this from down here? Hey, can I... Yeah, let me use this, please. Thank you. Oop, other way. There. Here we go. Now we're cooking with tomato sauce. Dang it. I can't. Of course I can't. Why would I be able to grab the stinking rotor? Ow. I had this exact problem last time, and I put a ladder here. Why am I not using the ladder? Oh, you're ridiculous. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, nope, other way, please. Try not to go too fast, then rock the boat. In other news, I think it was y'all were dead on, and it was the shear inertia tensor on the rotor that was causing this whole thing to have some wonkiness with it. Because I haven't really experienced that since. And I've picked up a few heavy things. Fair few heavy things. Rather. I need to be on said platform, please. Sitting that way. Gonna need to rotate. Up, other way. Yeah, that way. A few of these bad boys. Actually, that's gonna be good. Now I just need to get it down. Nice and gentle. Huzzah! Nope. Huzzah! No. Merge blocks. I could use some merge blocks. I could also remember to hit the button to let myself up. Motors. Oops. No, draw large steel tubes. I know I've got them somewhere. Large steel tubes. Up, there's 2 of them. There. Nope. There. Ooh, there we go. It's all we needed. I can disconnect this guy. Can I? No. Please? Beggeth of you? There we go. Auto lock off. Switch lock. Perfect. I absolutely love to see that. And if I want it kind of centered, if I want it there, the merge block I'm about to put on its side is going to be there. So this one needs to be here. Get this welded up. Get the battery mostly drug into place. If you grab the corners, you can just kind of spin it side to side. I hope a merge block isn't going to add too much mass. Oh. I might have to borrow some large steel tubes. There's one there. Alright, that might all be what I need. Yes! Look at me! I remember things. Oh. Come on. Don't be like this.
Energy low.
Okay. Energy is low. That is noted. Do you have a... Oh, getting close. Oh, getting very close. Oh, you're kidding me. Ooh. Ah! I did it! There's power. We have power. Oh, I thought that was going to tell me inventory full. Ah, we've done it. We have power. We have a new base. We're here. We're alive. We're in oh, I never welded the door up. Ah. We've done it. Yes. Look at us. We have a new home. A beautiful new home. It's not furnished. It's still got that I just bought the place vibe. You know, kind of big, kind of empty. You got these little runner lights in here. I might do... Ugh. I might throw down a couple of... Oh God, where did they go? I know I have them. Yeah, a couple of... Whoops, nope. A couple of these guys. Just to fill up or to not fill up, to empty out our truck here, and I might go on a little bit of a looting run, or a looting run on my way back to the old base, so that I can pick up some of the shenanigans I have out that way, or that I wasn't able to. No. There we go. Right. Or that I wasn't able to bring out here on this first run because I was jam stinking packed. Switch lock. Can I? Switch lock. Thank you. Get this out of here. Yeah, this battery will last a while. I'm just gonna lock this down into here or onto the porch or something. And this is gonna be the way I find or how I find this place until I get a more permanent method of locating my home back. Toggle you on, you're good for a whole stinking day at 16Ks. Let's call it 20Ks. There we go. Yeah. It still leaves the battery good for 23 out. Yeah, we're good. We're absolutely phenomenal. But that's gonna do us for this one. We have a new home. We've started our move, quote unquote. I've got plenty of things still back at the other place. We do still need to gather up a fair bit of that. But I've got this guy here. The Rust Runner has made its first run. I need to offload. Ooh. I'll offload the cargo box between episodes and just slap it next to the battery there. But I'll get that offloaded. I'll get these small guys offloaded. We'll make a run back to the old, to our other home, to the Rust home, to whatever we were calling that, the repair shop. And I'm going to leave this trailer there. This trailer, there was remarks to make it larger, and I do need to make it larger because it looks very, very funny when being towed by the vehicle it has. Kind of like someone getting a huge truck and just towing something super small behind it. Looks a little ridiculous. Kind of overkill. So I'm going to leave this, and we're going to build a larger trailer moving forward. One that'll accommodate probably 2.5 large blocks wide, and then, you know, a few back. The trailer may elongate a little bit, but it will definitely get wider. But there'll be that, and plenty more to come in future episodes. I'm going to get this thing stowed, and I'll see you all in the next one. So until then, remember to stay safe out there.